Hi, my name's Walter Montero. I'm a real estate and mortgage agent here in Cambridge, Ontario, and I've had the privilege of serving our community since 1987. Over the years, I've met some great people here in our community in many different businesses and walks of life. Some, of course, are well known, and others are some of the best kept secrets in town. So the purpose of this podcast is to share and introduce them to you. Welcome to the I Love Cambridge podcast. Tell us about your business and tell us about yourself.
Yeah, so I'm Sarah, and I am, I guess now a 24-year-old owner of Bumblebabee Boutique. We are a children and baby or toddler and baby clothing, toy, and lifestyle boutique that was in downtown Cambridge.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Good. And I'm just trying to open up. I'm going to open up your site here because I'd like people to see it.
Awesome.
So I'm just going to share the screen here.
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
there.
Can you see it?
I can.
Is that your site?
That's Bumblebabee.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So give us a little rundown on this. Is this brand new clothes? Is it consignment clothes? What are we dealing with here?
So we sell everything is new. We don't do any used, but
Okay.
we put an emphasis on Canadian companies because we believe in supporting friends and neighbors first.
Okay.
Ethically produced products, organic cotton, and wooden toys over plastic toys when we can. So
Okay.
yeah, we really focus on kind of the ethical side because there are a lot of companies where that's not so clear where things come from, who makes the clothing, and it's something I'm really passionate about, and I've put that into my business.
Okay, perfect. Now, you do have a storefront, correct?
Yes, we did before COVID happened, and it was
Okay.
in downtown Galt.
And it was okay. So, and now you're doing online sales, I would imagine.
Correct, yes.
Okay, very good. And how is that going?
Oh, it's awesome, actually. We've been able to do a huge reach all across Canada since we've really put a lot of time and effort into our online store. And
Yeah.
we're shipping out every week to like Alberta, BC. We're really popular in right now. We've done a few orders to Saskatchewan, some to Quebec. So yeah, our online store has been really, really awesome.
Well, that's great. Okay, and so who handles the shipping? You handle all the shipping?
Yeah, I do everything.
So you're chief cook and bottle washer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good.
I do it all. I do the website design, the ordering. I don't have any staff, so if there's something that needs to get done, I'm the only one who can do it.
Oh, very good. Excellent. Wow. And so how long has Bumblebabee been around?
I think exactly it's been 1 year and 9 months. So we opened October 1st of 2018.
Good.
And so we're just coming up to our second year. It's going to come up quick here.
Great. Okay, well, that's great. So what inspired you to open this business? I mean, did you always want to have a baby clothes boutique? What was it?
So I love children, and
Okay.
I babysat growing up, and yeah, I just really like babies and children. So
Okay.
when I was thinking of what type of business do I want to see, I thought, that would be just so much fun to do a baby store. And I was looking around in Cambridge, and I thought, well, what kind of markets are there not covered yet? And there's a lot of home decor, a lot of women's clothing, but there was really no like boutique baby stuff that you could buy.
Okay.
So we did that, and I started asking a lot of people too. I did a lot of demographic research and really saw if it was the right fit for this kind of store, and it was. So that's what we went with, and yeah, it was good. I think that it was a success. It seems to be a niche that a lot of people needed in town. So
Okay. Good.
yeah.
Yeah, very good. So your store was open until COVID.
Correct.
Okay, good. And how was your traffic in the store? How was the downtown traffic there?
It was good. Yeah, I really, really liked being in Galt.
Good.
Everyone there, it's a very supportive community. A lot of people see the value in shopping local and supporting small businesses.
Mm-hmm.
So I was really, really happy to be there.
Very good. Excellent. So let me ask you about your online business a little bit. How do you get your traffic? How do people find you?
I use mostly social media marketing.
Okay.
So I put a lot of work and time into my Instagram page. That's something that I do take a lot of pride in. I spend a lot of time taking and editing photos, doing my story series, And that, I think, is almost 90% of my traffic right now to my website comes through my Instagram page.
Good for you.
Thank
Good.
you.
Yeah, that's awesome. And so is the business just you, or do you have any staff, or?
I have no staff right now. I've
Wow.
occasionally hired on a seasonal staff here and there,
Yep.
but right now it's just me.
Awesome. That's great. Very good. So what's the big seller? What seems to be, is it just kind of all over the map? Do you have a particular item that seems to sell better than others?
So I think my favorite item that we carry, and I think everyone's favorite item because it's one of the most popular ones, are our Parade Organics double zip rompers.
Okay.
And they are just super cute, easy to wear rompers. You can wear them during the day or during the night.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see there's a green leaves one there on the page.
Okay.
And
Yep.
they come in all sorts of adorable prints. They
Yep.
are all designed in Vancouver, so it's a Canadian company, and they're made fair trade in India. So it's awesome company to support. Again, all organic cotton, and they're just super, super cute.
Wow, that's great. That's awesome. So what was your background? What were you doing before you got in the baby clothes business?
So I was a student prior to opening my store, and I had graduated in the spring the year that I opened. I went for business management and organizational studies at Western University.
Oh, good for you. Good.
Thank you.
So right out of the gate, you became an entrepreneur.
Yeah, so I worked, as I was kind of planning my store launch, I worked at a clothing boutique in Galt.
Yep.
And yeah, after that, I just decided, hey, why not? Let's just take the leap and do it. It was the best time of, best part of my life. I had really no commitments.
Yep.
Elsewhere. I wasn't tied down. I could move if I needed to move. So I could work every day if I needed to be in every day. And yeah, it worked out really well.
Good for you. Good. So now the big question these days, especially I'm hearing it kind of in all different businesses, is if the people are going to be returning to an office or a storefront. What's the plan with your place? Are you planning to go back? Is the online world working better for you? What are you thinking?
So while we haven't made any official announcements yet, it's looking like we will not be reopening our storefront. As much as I loved that and I loved the in-person connections with customers,
Yep.
It just isn't viable for me to be able to purchase all of the proper PPE. With my store, I would only be allowed one customer in at a time.
Yep.
Which would be really tricky to try and manage that. Trying to manage all of the cleaning while another customer is shopping, while trying to offer customer support. There's a lot of factors that for small businesses make opening up right away not entirely feasible.
Yeah.
So we are going to continue with our online store, and we are going to put kind of all of our focus into that. It's going so well right now. It gives everybody a way that they can continue supporting small local businesses, even if you don't live in Cambridge and you want to support a small local baby store. So
sure.
Yeah, it really does. It's given us such a national reach that our storefront just wasn't able to do.
Very good. Any international business at all?
A little bit. We have shipped to the States in the past.
Yep.
However, I haven't put a lot of time into the logistics of that yet. Right now, we're still just working on the best way to ship within Canada.
Yep.
Going into the States would require a lot more preparation than the couple of months I've had.
Yeah, sure. No, that's great. I mean, you might as well give Jeff Bezos a run for his money here. That's awesome. Well, that's great. I'm so glad you reached out to us here. And this looks like you've got a real wide variety of products. And I think this is going to go great for you. It looks like you really got a winner here.
Thank you. Oh, that's
awesome.
So good to hear.
Now, let me ask you, do you live in Cambridge?
I did, yes. Prior to COVID. Right now, I've actually had to move away from Cambridge.
Okay.
Hopefully, I'll end up back in the area once everything settles down a bit.
Okay, very good. So are you a native of Cambridge or?
So I was actually born in Saskatchewan.
Oh, okay, good.
No, sorry, I was born in Alberta. And then when I was 5, we moved to Saskatchewan. And then when I was, how old was I? I think about 11, we moved to Kincardine, Ontario.
Yep.
And then I did my school in London, and then I moved to Cambridge directly after graduating from Western.
Very good. So why Cambridge? What drew you to Cambridge?
Well, first is because I did get that job there.
Okay. Yep,
I
of
worked
course.
in that clothing boutique, and
Yep.
I was willing to move wherever I got a job. I was not tied down anywhere. You know, I didn't have really roots in too many places. So I moved there, and I just fell in love with the community and how beautiful Galt was, and knew that's kind of where I wanted to start my own life there.
Good for you. Any particular part that you like?
By the river, Millrace Park is just
Everybody
so
loves it.
beautiful. Yeah, I know, it's the classic answer, but it's so beautiful there.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's awesome. Very good. Well, was there any question that I should have asked you that I didn't?
None that I can think of. I
Okay.
think you did, yeah, a good interview there.
Oh, no problem. So how do people find you? They find you on your website here, bumblebabee.ca.
Yep, bumblebabee.ca. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook. It's just at Bumblebabee Boutique.
Okay.
And keep in touch. Yeah, we love hearing from you guys. So feel free to reach out, send us a DM or a Facebook message, whatever works. And yeah.
Perfect. And baby is spelled with the double E instead of a Y.
Yes. So it's just
Good.
like you take the word bumblebee and you put the BA in the middle of it there.
Very good. Good for you. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it, Sarah.
Yeah, you're so welcome. Thanks for having me.
No problem. We'll get you up on the air, and then as soon as it's ready to air, you'll hear from our assistant Kyla, and she'll give you the heads up, and it'll be ready to go.
Sounds good. Awesome.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yes, you're welcome. We'll
Talk
chat
to you later.